the first 12 minutes, I'm probably wrong at the time, but you seemed like Hazel was your job, defensively. Could you just talk about the challenge of that and how you kind of kept him quiet for a good long time?
I knew it was a big challenge coming into the game. We watched a lot of film on him. He could shoot from anywhere, he could score anyway, and I knew that in order for us to win, me and my teammates had to play good D on him.
Did that inspire your offensive night somewhat?
I don't know where that came from. No, it's just our good offense that we ran. Got wide open shots.
Is that refreshing for you? I mean, you've had a couple. We talked about it yesterday. You've had a couple games where it's probably a little bit frustrating on the scoring.
Yeah, it was frustrating. That's refreshing, and it kind of gets my confidence back.
But the shots were all within the flow of the offense. I mean, they were all good looks and things of that nature. And when it's flowing like that, how much easier is that for you?
It's a lot easier, and I have to thank my teammates for that because we work to get each other good shots.
Your coach talked about once they made a run, wanting you guys to come out with focus and make sure that run doesn't extend. In the second half, Seton Hall made their big run, and then when you guys righted it, I think you had 2 3-pointers like within a couple minutes. It sort of seemed to swing the momentum back. How big was that moment for you, getting those couple of shots up?
I think it was big for our team. The one pass from Chris on the baseline, that was a good one. He had a good drive, but the defender stepped up and I was wide open.
Chris, the other day we were talking to you a little bit about the fact that you were able to, this team against UConn, up 19 or down 19, come back, that kind of thing, and yet at the same time tonight you were up big, and then when they cut it, you kind of, put the halt to it and gain control of the game again. Can you talk a little bit about that, just the capability of being able to do that?
Well, we just wanted to try to stay with our offense, and we know if we stay with our offense and turn it over, that eventually a good shot is going to come out of it. Try not to take any shortcuts and get stops, and defensively, we were going to be okay. We didn't really worry about anything else, just maintaining what we were doing and maintaining and understanding that they're going to make a run and just keep playing.
You guys' defense, especially in the first half, I think you had 9 steals. A lot of them led to fast breaks. You had 22 fast break points in the game. Is it just kind of fun to play that way when the defense is creating offense like that?
Yeah, it's fun to create offense off your defense. It really gets our transition game going and gets us in the open court. And we have guys that can finish in the open court. So I think it was good that we, we didn't do anything different. I think we just stayed with our fundamental, defensive sets, and we just executed. And we really executed our defense and rotated well out of traps and all types of things.
Austin, after a game like this, do you take any more pride in defense or offense, or how do you look at that?
I really don't know how to answer.
Okay, well, all right. Well, let me ask you one other then. After a game in which you had the career high 33, what sort of comfort is it to know that you've got 2 other guys in the backcourt that are capable as well?
I mean, Jason and Chris, Greg, they're real good players. I mean, I trust them. I know they will make the right plays. So tonight, Jason and Chris were making the right plays. They were open. They took the shot. They knocked them down. So, I mean, I trust my teammates. I trust that they will make the right plays.
Thank you.
Austin, Coach talked a little bit about Seton Hall's run and just making sure you guys stayed focused on it. What just was sort of the mindset on the court, and did you guys say anything to each other just to make sure that didn't turn the game around?
I mean, we talked as a team. We wanted to stop the run, so we tried to get that stop. Like tried to make a stop. We got that stop, and we came down the offensive end and converted on the offensive end. So, I mean, it was something that we talked about to try to stop the runs.
Their coach said that watching you guys counterpunch in that second half, he called it as like ether, and he knew death was coming. Can you see that in an opposing team when you guys keep forcing the issue?
I mean, we can, but we don't want to play into that. Even though we know the team they're going to die down, we just want to keep attacking pretty much. So I mean, once we find that, we just want to keep playing hard and just
Any other questions? No? Thank you.